Ooh la la, Virgo. I like what I see this month for you. So, we've got an opposition going on across from you, Virgo, is Pisces, right? The opposite of you. You are so detail orientated. You are very much the analyzer. You are very adaptable. I don't think you get enough credit for being adaptable. And you are always opposite Pisces. Pisces is like, to me, you're Virgo, you're all about schedules, routines, habits, health, service, showing up. Like a Virgo is pretty efficient. You're not known for like running late. Opposite Pisces, it just kind of wants to space out, right? Wants to kind of disappear into the ether, kind of not abide by a schedule or routine, right? More of a creative space, spiritual space that doesn't go by these man made things like clocks. So you've got this opposition. Always have this opposition with Pisces, but it just so happens that Saturn is currently in Pisces and Neptune, that rules Pisces, is in its own sign. Okay, so this means that you Virgos with later degree Virgo suns, so that means like around the 10th day of Virgo. So Virgo starts what? August 21st. So around 21st to 31st, right in that range, maybe the first day or two of September, you would be the early degrees of, am I saying this right? You would be the earlier degrees, right, of the sign. So as we get closer to 17 degrees, so I would say within 10 degrees, so maybe the first week into Virgo season, you people are going to have the opposition stronger. Now, granted, this is in your sign, the opposite sign from you. So it kind of affects all of you, but it's going to affect the mid to late Virgos much more, especially when we're talking about Neptune. Okay, so Saturn wants something from you. So when you have an opposition, both sides want something. So you want to show up in the world, Virgo, and Saturn says, hey, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Then you got Neptune there that wants to fog it, wants to make it creative, wants you to work on taking care of bigger spiritual matters like karma. Okay, so there's a need in general to show up. There's a need in general to be willing to take a look at yourself. But then you've got all these trines going on with the Taurus planets. So you earlier degree Virgos, the beginning of the sign, you have the trine with Mercury. And then you mid to later get the trine with Venus, Uranus, the Sun, and Jupiter. Fabulous. So you can really have things get moving here, Virgo. I mean, the opposition with Saturn wants you to show up, right? And so Neptune, that's the only part that can make it maybe a little confusing, but the sun is shining bright for you. Venus is there for you. You've got all this beautiful activity. So I picked a few cards to kind of give me a little bit more clarity in my pre-reading. And the first card that came up was the Hermit, which is really cool because this is a Virgo card. And I like this version that it's a woman. And I like that the light is shining. And I was thinking about the sun shining. Even though you've got Neptune opposition, the sun is shining. So you might get some rainbows, okay? Here's the Hermit here, your inner guide to your path of truth. I'm going to leave this up here. This is for the pre-reading. I got the Knight of Pentacles that shows me that you're really determined and you're going to work hard to show up. Okay. There's a lot of hard work involved in this month for you, Virgo, but like with really great results. Okay. And let's leave that back there. And then we've got the Ace of Wands here. So there's new ideas, there's new passion, there's new power. I'm excited for you, Virgo. All right, so let's pick a few cards here. Let's go with the past, present, and future. See what comes up for you, and then we'll go week by week. And then we'll talk about some power days for you. So, past position. Page of Cups. Got this fish in the plastic bag. Looks like it's coming home with them. Page, young energy, cups, emotions. Okay. It's almost like a new home. Maybe you've had a new home. All right. So, little fish, little bag of water, big ocean behind her. Page of Cups. Let's see what's going on in the present position. We've got the Star. Beautiful. It's like, I don't know if that was a building or like a dock or what, but something sunk there in the water. And she's rising up. This is Aquarius energy. This is a card of hope and healing. And it's a major arcana, major secret of life card. So that one of the trines that you have going on is with the ruler of this card, Uranus. Okay. And one of the co-rulers of this card would technically be Saturn if this is an Aquarian card, which it is. And you have the opposition with Saturn. Okay. So it looks like you're doing really well with the energy. Now the future position, we have the Six of Cups. This is the before tarot. So this is before, like, you see them kind of handing each other flowers. So Six of Cups, nostalgia, beauty, childlike fun, emotionally satisfying. Okay, that's not a bad card to come up in your future position. They are making vases of flowers for you. So maybe things have felt a little contained in the background or limited, or just trying to find the simple joys in life, but then the Star card comes in and things are launching for you, okay? Along with the Six of Cups here, this nostalgic feeling, playful feeling. Not bad cards, Virgo, not bad cards. Okay, I'm going to pull week by week now. For each week of this month of May, we're using these little everyday witch cards. They're so cute. Okay, and let's see what we've got. So week 1, the Sun. Fabulous. Your Virgo Sun will be trining the Taurus Sun for most of the month. Beautiful. Card of joy. Lots of nice friend group there. Okay. All right. Second week of May. We've got the Six of Swords. So it looks like there's some forward movement. I was saying to the Page of Cups, like, are you making a move? And then I placed the Six of Cups on top of it that shows you being guided forward. So this could be a literal move, or this could just be moving in the right direction. Now, as we move into the third week of May, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I think that's the same guy we have there in the background, back here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So slow and steady wins the race, something that you've been working on. Maybe you're evaluating, maybe you're really looking into it in full detail, and it's launching you forward. Okay. And your week 4, Page of Cups. It's that childlike energy. Look at that. So we had this Six of Cups here. That was childlike. And then we've got a little bit more mature page here. Painting, artistic endeavors. Okay, so it's that Pisces energy is going to give you a lot of artistic energy. You may have some new ideas with the Ace of Wands there. New passion project. See a lot of forward movement. I see a lot of joy. And I think this might have been a long time coming. Okay. All right, I'm going to roll some dice here for the month. And you got Mars in the sign of, I just hit that, but it was Scorpio. Scorpio in the 3rd house. Okay, Mars action does really well in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is a lot of power. And so there's a lot of forward moving energetic power. 3rd house, the house of communication. So you can speak it clearly. Can let people know how you feel. Scorpio is going to do it almost non-verbally, right? And so you've got Mars and Scorpio is unstoppable. 3rd house has to do with your environment and the people around you and your local community and speaking up. Okay, so you're taking some action here, some powerful action. I think it's going to be a great month for you, Virgo. Now, I'm going to look at the calendar here and let you know some power days for you. So you did roll Mars, and Mars rules the sign Aries, and the moon will be in the sign of Aries at 4:41 p.m. on the 4th of May, Saturday the 4th, into Sunday the 5th, into Monday the 6th, okay, until right 5:42 p.m. Okay. Now, you also rolled Scorpio, so let's see when the moon is going to be in the sign of Scorpio. And it looks like that falls on right after the sun moves into the sign of Gemini on May 20th. The moon will move into the sign of Scorpio 6:34 p.m. It'll be there through Tuesday the 21st, Wednesday the 22nd, and all the way up to the full moon. Let's see. Early in the morning, the moon moves out of Scorpio into Sagittarius, and it will be followed by a full moon. Okay, so that's going to be a really, really powerful day on May 23rd, and those few days before it. 20th, 21st, 22nd. Wow. Powerhouse days. Okay. So have a fabulous month, Virgo.